my friends, it's Caddy. I'm here to share my 95th process video. This is a challenge for the Faith Hope Washi Facebook group, who is run by the lovely Sue's Fish. In the group, one of the lovely ladies, Jillian, she suggested that we do a challenge to scrap lift each other to kind of get our creative juices flowing. So that's what this challenge is all about. So I am scrap lifting Paige Reed, who is a very talented lady, and I will actually leave a link below to her her Studio Calico gallery where she has her work, and she has some lovely cards and layouts on there. So make sure you guys go and check Paige out. So for her layout, I show you guys her layout at the beginning. Her layout is this gorgeous layout, and it's just one of those very simple lots of white space layouts, and I struggle with those so much. And even though I love them, and I saw her layout and I said, oh my gosh, that's the one I'm gonna do because I love it, but I just really struggle with it. So so it was a challenge for me, but I really enjoyed it, and it was great scrap lifting her. Basically in her layout, she's using mainly black and white, and then she has just these very small pops of pink. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do everything white on white and black, or black and white I should say, and I'm gonna just do pops of blue because I'm doing a picture of my nephew and myself. So basically I decided for the papers, because she uses 3 different pattern papers underneath her photo, I'm gonna create my own pattern papers. So that's what I'm doing here. I traced out a stencil of triangles for one of them. I traced polka dots for another one, and then I colored them in, as you can see, and then I stamped little happy faces on another one. So that's what I did. I had matted my photo on white, and then I matted it on black to make it kind of pop a little bit more. All I'm doing now is just trimming everything down because it was a little bit too wide. So I'm just trimming it down because this is an 8.5 by 11 layout. So I wanted the photo to be a little bit smaller. So those are my 3 little pattern papers that I created, and that's something fun to do. If you don't have a specific pattern paper that you want to use, just make your own, and it's a lot of fun. So just adhering everything down, and this layout came together very, very quickly. When you're scraplifting someone, it's you're kind of copying what they did, so it's pretty simple to do, even though, like I said, this is a challenge for me, but because I always feel like I need to add more, and then sometimes less is more. I need to learn that. So she has sort of a little pink photo corner on the top right hand side of her page, and I did the same thing. I made a little blue photo corner, but I did it with some washi tape. So I just cut the washi tape down. Then I'm using these little canvas letters from Little Yellow Bicycle, which are black and white, and I'm going to use that freckled fawn bow, which I've been hoarding for a while. I have 2 of them, so I still have 1 to hoard. So wasn't too bad. And then I'm taking these little stamps, and these little stamps I actually received in a pocket letter. It's just a little row of hearts, and geez, I wish I had the, oh, here it is. It's recollections. So I just stamped that, and then I'm going to take some of these little Tim Holtz tiny word stickers, and I'm going to write out, I adore your smile. Because I do. It's a picture of my nephew and I. This was taken just a couple days ago. He came over and just spent some time with me. So I do. I adore his smile. He's adorable. So I'm just now, I stuck down my little tiny word stickers, and I'm gonna trace the paper. And I don't trust myself to trace it without a ruler. So I'm using a ruler to kind of line it up and then make sure I trace semi-straight on there, because if I do it by hand, I know I won't get it straight. So, and that would just bug me. So yeah, and then I decided to take this vellum. I just had this vellum sitting on my desk, like on top of my where I have a bunch of junk on top of where my layout is, and then I just decided to take some vellum and just add it in between each layer, and then it just kind of adds a subtle just a subtle hint of vellum, just to kind of separate the papers a little bit. And then I had a little last piece of that vellum, a little square, and I just placed it behind my bow. And let's see, yep, just about done here. I'm just gonna add these are recollections from Michael's little enamel dots. She only adds one enamel dot, but I'm gonna add just a couple more just to add a little bit more of that blue. And that is gonna be it for my layout, you guys. Simple and sweet. I love it. So I really enjoyed scrap lifting Paige. Please make sure you go ahead and check out her gallery because she's awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great December, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care.